Shalom. And I start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the Ophelet, just pushing the truth across the four corners of true Savior charity. Arrest the brother, I'm one by from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama, GMS. Real quick, just want to get into sit down, just about how, the elite of the so-called Negro, Latino natives, the Israelites, how they gonna be when and hopefully I'm part of that righteous number, the 144,000. How the righteous, the righteous men, that are chosen from the beginning to be delivered once the Lord Yahushua returns. Once he come back to destroy the so-called white man's kingdom, Esau Edomite's kingdom, America, mainly the main target is America, Babylon the Great. But just going to how to let, when it happens, how, the destruction and the deliverance gonna be, simultaneously at the same time. The elect going up, seeing the missiles getting flying by them, or coming down here in America, they getting beamed up, seeing going to see the destruction, it's gonna see the destruction of America, which is Babylon the Great. But get into it. It's on Revelations 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. So they heard a great voice, and who's that great voice? And it's gonna be Yahushua. Yahushua is gonna, say a command, which is it said come up hither. Which I'm not gonna say that the Lord gonna say this, but possibly, but he gonna say probably Quorum Yasha, rise up, rise Israel, Quorum Yasha, is rise Israel, rise up Israel, it could possibly, but that's what we say, here a great millstone, we say Quorum Yasha, say rise Israel. So the Lord's gonna say, hey, come up here to rise Israel, come up, to get delivered, and get beamed up in the chariot, Chariot, when it says, and they ascended in heaven in the cloud, which, the cloud is a so-called UFO, and the enemies beheld them. So the enemies could be not just so-called white man Esau Edomites, but 2/3 of the nation of Israel, the Israelites, so-called Negro Latino natives, 2/3, they're gonna come against the men of the Lord more in these times, as we go forward. Gonna be more persecutions and men of the Lord getting, bashed at, or our people. When I mean our people, so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelites, 2/3 gonna try to come at the men of the Lord more, talk about the men of the Lord, or talk shit more about the men of the Lord, or however it may come by. 2/3 are enemies to the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, so-called Negro Latino natives, the Israelites, So the elect gonna see the enemies, the ones that came up against the prophets, then they're gonna see Slaki, the enemies of the elect gonna see the deliverance of the elect men, once the destruction is being brought here to America, Babylon the Great, when Lord Yahweh returns in the chariot, so-called UFO. And that's how the elect is gonna be delivered by a so-called UFO, But from there, go to the next verse, Revelations 11 to 13. In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and a tenth part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000. So yeah, the great earthquake is going to the once the missiles are being shot down. I mean, are being hit. You know, it's hitting America. You know, it's actually going to be that great earthquake that's going to be felt. You know what I'm saying? It says the 10th part of the city fell. An earthquake where slain them in 7,000. So it's going to America, Babylon the Great. 7,000 is just like a completion number, but it's going to be more devastation and death of men. Women and children. Dying. Once the thermonuclear missiles are being shot here towards America. But reading on, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High Heaven. So the remnant, which is the elect of the so-called Negro Latino nation, is gonna be affrighted because of, like, say that those missiles, that destruction is coming from the Lord Yahweh Shai, the chariots, so-called UFOs being in the air. Seeing the Lord, is gonna be a frightening thing. Simultaneously at the same time, seeing this destruction and being beamed up while you seeing it. And then giving glory to you. How about you on shot? Because that's what they gonna do. Because it's gonna be real shaky, especially me, like I said, being in this flesh, man. Once it actually happens, the elect gonna know it's gonna be all the elect men. 144,000 gonna be affrighted and shook. Once it takes place, because it's gonna be a real serious time and judgment that's gonna come, and then hopefully I'm a part of that righteous number to escape the destruction and from the and the wrath and escape the destruction and the wrath from the Lord Yahweh Shai when He returns. It's gonna be a real serious judgment that's gonna take place. But so from now I'm ending off with Psalms. Well, I'm start off with Psalms 91 and 7, but I'm ending off with Psalms 91 and 8. But the Psalms 91 and 7, 1,000 shall fall at their side, and 10,000 at their right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. So yeah, the elect of the so-called Negro Latino Native men gonna see the elect gonna see the whole bunch of people dying. Once they getting beamed up and seeing the destruction. But it's not gonna hurt none of the elect because the elect gonna be protected. The Lord gonna have a hedge, which gonna be once they the elect getting beamed up, it's gonna be protection from the missiles and the destruction that the Lord gonna bring, that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring to this place of America, Babylon the Great. So I'm ending off of Psalms 91:8. Only with thy eyes thou shalt behold, and only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So yeah, only with thy eyes. So the elect gonna see the reward of the wicked, which the wicked is the so-called white man Esau, Edomites, kingdom being burnt up, which is like, say, first and foremost, like the main target is America, Babylon the Great. But mainly it's gonna be missiles being shot, towards Russia and so forth. But like I say, the main target is America, Babylon the Great. And the elect man gonna see the reward, the wicked, the so-called white man Esau, Edomite's kingdom, America, Babylon the Great being destroyed, and 2/3 being judged, the 2/3 of the nation of the so-called Negro, Latino natives, the Israelites. So but like I said, mainly the wicked is the so-called white man Esau, Edom. So to see the reward of these devils going down, again taking out the power, seeing this wicked kingdom, America, Babylon the Great being destroyed, it's gonna be the reward that they want to see. It's gonna see, once they being up in the chariots and seeing the fire and seeing the fire and the destruction, of this place, America, Babylon the Great, that the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring, bring soon in the future to come, once He returns, in which the Lord Yahweh will return, to bring judgment upon these devils, these wicked Edomites, and 2/3 of the nation of so-called Negro Latino natives, So with that, I ain't gonna make this too long, so I'm going to that, I hope that was kind of, there was an understanding of that, edifying, have a understanding of that. So with that, again, like our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Akawaf sisters to do listen, keep the faith, and Yahweh keep fame with that. Say shalom.